Welcome to another episode of Rancy's Outdoor Adventures. In this episode, we're fishing in November at Blue Marsh Lake. Going for the fall to winter transition, going for some largemouth and smallmouth, so stay tuned and let's go fishing.
A lot of bait fish, no fish on around though.
So I mean, it's too early. You got to fish here at 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I want to be up the creek on a school.
Oh,
Okay.
got one. It's a good one.
It's a little large. God, you're up to the freaking hook. Let some line out, son.
Swallowed that thing.
He moved it. Alright, let some line out so I can put this down in the water. Your buddy over there.
Yep, go ahead.
He's fishing out.
Nice little one. First one of the day.
Not a bad one.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yep, because they were sitting back there.
Right about where that parallel with like where that big log is on the bank.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, they were just out from that. They
Between
weren't in
that
the rocks.
between that and the
Shit, I missed one there. Oh, maybe not. No, he's still on there. He was just coming towards me. Yep, I got him.
Holy.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, got him. I would just grab him. Yeah, the fucker swam towards me when I hooked
Right
him.
off the point here, huh?
Have the camera rolling.
He swam right towards me when I hooked him. I thought he'd come off. Barely hooks. There, got him. Just barely. Almost lost him.
Come on, don't roll.
He's short, but he's not a bad one.
Nice color on him too.
Might have moved up the shallow again, Randy. Up.
Yeah.
Going back. Hey, got the rod.
There he is. Good fish.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Good fish. That's a keeper.
Yep.
That's a good fish.
Yep.
Nice solid one like we were catching on
Yep.
Wednesday.
Yep.
All right, first keeper of the day on the jerk bait.
There you go.
Thanks, bud.
Yep.
You want me to cut him loose or what?
Go for it.
Nice largemouth.
Is what they were doing. They were like, they would come in along the edge of that point, go in, trap bait along where I was catching them in the morning, and then they'd take a left out to the point, and then they'd circle back around. And the thing is you could have caught them at any point along that spot, but they weren't really sitting in any one particular area. They were just making laps. What's that? Yeah, they were just cruising around in there. Frank said he's sitting there watching them just cruise around.
Well, that's where I realized, Keith, that you and me were making a mistake. We were staying up shallow, and then how our bites ran in spurts. When it's off, that's when you need to go out and throw the drop shot. Fish. Right by the boat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Right by.
That's another nice one. Do you want me to get the net?
I don't know, maybe we'll cooperate.
It's close. I think he's out.
Yeah, it is out. Nice little short. Probably 14 incher.
Yep.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sitting there preening himself. There's one.
Attaboy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I had a feeling that cast was going to get bit. It's on.
Take your time.
He's up shallow. He's only 6 foot of water.
It's totally gone.
6 foot of water.
Yep.
I mean, there was that Wednesday. They were shallow. Choked it.
That's another nice one. Definitely close to a keeper.
Yeah, 14 solid one. Nice.
All right, so we're finishing up here. We got Randy got 4 or 5 largemouth, and I got two largemouth, all decent solid fish. A couple fish that were definitely close to being keepers, and we definitely had one definite keeper. It was a bit of a slow day, but for end of November, it wasn't a bad day. We did not get any smallmouth. We were trying to do a little bit of smallmouth fishing, but we think we got into some, but lost them. We just didn't get the job done. They kind of weren't super active today. They were kind of like at a neutral mood where some would hit and some would kind of slap at it. We did a lot of our damage on with jerk baits and our finesse swim baits. That's pretty much what we got all our bites on. I tried blades, I tried other stuff that we do get this time of year, and they weren't really doing anything with it. But you had to keep it in the strike zone a long time, parallel in the bank, finding the transition rock where you have the big chunk rock next to the gravel and the sun's beating on it, heating up that spot, which was going to focus the fish on there. The other tactic that you need to do is also make sure you find current. If you didn't find current, the current makes fish a lot more predictable, and then they set up to feed. Again, we kind of went all over different spots. If you found sun and current and that rock, there was fish there and they were willing to bite. If you're missing one of those three, they got really tight-lipped and they got tough. Because as you see, the clouds moved in and our bite almost basically shut down for the day. The other thing you need to look for this time of year is bait. If you're not finding bait on the down scan, it's no good. You're not going to come across any fish. You're wasting your time. So we are finishing up here, and this next week we'll be up steelhead fishing. So thank God we're going up there, and after a long hiatus, and we're gonna hopefully get into some more there. We'll get more footage for you guys, and if you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share, and keep on fishing.